get a little gangsta in you. Gangsta episode 2. Now, this ain't Goodfellas gangstas. These are actually mercenaries. I really did enjoy this episode, but to be straight and honest with you, it was just basically getting more information about Nicholas and about those dog tags and about a little bit about his past. So we see we get introduced to this new character and get introduced to these two new characters. We get Dr. Theo and we get Nina. Now, Nino gives the handyman a job to do where, these other dog taggers who are working for this like billionaire or whatever who are sent to capture Nina to extort Dr. Theo or something like that. And and pretty much Nicholas and Worrick are going to take care of business. You know what I mean? They get a job, and this is their regular client, Nina and Dr. Theo. So I love how Nina comes in and she sees Allie or Alex. Oh, gosh, yes. Doesn't anybody not stop staring at Alex's fucking boobs? My God. Anyway. They're amazing. Anyway, so Nina comes in. She introduces herself. She really likes Nicholas. Everybody's scared of Nicholas, and then Alex starts becoming a little bit scared of him too towards the end because these dog tags that he wears. It's really dog tags refer to identify people, but these dog tags that he wears are to fucking warn people. Like first episode, we knew fucking Nicholas is a badass. He reminds me of Wolverine in his, just with a little handicap. I love his handicap. I love how, sometimes he has that talk. I love the use of the sign language so far in the series, and I love the use of the cinematography. I love how they cast the shadows on these characters, and it just really does feel like that Black Lagoon, but a little bit more maybe noir, and you definitely have a little bit of taste of Samurai Champloo. So this episode definitely when Nicholas was taking Nina back to Dr. Theo. Dr. Theo was actually really funny. He was straightforward. I absolutely love a particular part where Nicholas is fighting off these guys who are trying to kidnap Nina, and they're in front of the Dr. Theo's building. And Dr. Theo straight up tells Nicholas, all right, hey, listen, don't let Nina get hurt, and don't fucking ruin my pad. You know what I mean? Well, the pad gets ruined, and he's about to fucking stab Nicholas with a needle, and that shit was hilarious, man. That was pretty damn funny. I love how Nicholas is so confident. He's like, boom, puts up the 3. Gonna take 3 minutes to take out these other people who are mercenaries. They're ex-mercenaries as well. They have dog tags, but they're not even close to the same level as fucking Nicholas. And Nina does mention these group called Twilights, which Alex was trying to figure out a little bit more about Nicholas's past, especially asking Worrick. And Worrick wasn't too much involved in here. He definitely was, took a seat back really to explain what Nicholas was or who he is. I did love, however, the use of Alex in this, how she basically, these guys were going to kidnap or go after Nicholas and Nina. But Worrick says, you know what, hey, Alex, I need you to distract them so I can fucking put bullets in them. And that's exactly what he did. Worrick is a beast. He's up Nicholas's level. Do not fuck with this guy. This guy has a silencer. Goodfellas that shit. Overall, I did enjoy the episode. I didn't think there was too much invested in this episode. Definitely, I think it was all really focused on Nicholas and his past and just getting introduced to these 2 new characters that we're probably going to see along the way. Definitely. It's great to see they have a use of Alex, even though Alex is not not liking to help them in that way to get people killed. However, she does want to help, and I think it's great. I think this show is really, I think it's off in a strong start. I think some of the animated parts are not that great. It's not fantastically amazing animation-wise, but it's fantastically, put together. Especially, you see the love. You definitely see that they're really trying to make this very, I don't want to say Black Lagoon, but definitely I don't want to say noir either. It just has that. It has that sense of basically. Where am I going with this? I'm fucking sick. I'm sorry. Basically, it's really put together really well. They're really executing a lot of things really well, especially with the cinematography and the music and the characters. The characters are really they're definitely some interesting. They're very interesting, especially Worrick. We want to know more about Worrick's past. We want to know more about Nicholas' past. I think the best character so far is Nicholas, because Nicholas is just such a badass. I didn't really like how he was flying up in the fucking air, like this isn't Bleach and shit. I did wanted to keep it a little bit more realistic. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's an anime. It's not supposed to be realistic, but you know what I mean. Just I want the fights to be a little bit more better, a little bit more detailed, a little bit more grounded. But that's not what we got in this episode. But that's my nitpicks and stuff. Overall, it was a pretty good episode. I do enjoy learning a little bit more about the past and what we're going to see in the future. So thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Please like the video if you like it, and please comment below, and I will answer all you guys' comments. And that's it, guys. Dan the Man, aka Danielson, is out.